There's a lot of Halloween stuff that got put in there, but all of it's supposed to be broken though. But there's still a lot in there. A lot. Broken. I'm gonna get a new one this season. They're not broken. The spears are just taken off. Balls. See? Because they've all had to get fixed when they broke. And the screws never got put back in them. That's the witch one. Both of the hands don't work. This one has a snapped rubber belt in it, or the string is wrinkled, but I think it's the rubber band because the motor's spinning in it. And this one's the string broke, but I'll fix them someday. Probably won't be that soon though. Guardian of the Grave. Getting a new one of him too this season. That skull head shakes, and his eyes are supposed to rattle while it shakes, but it's not that good. All this crappy hair that gets in the way of stuff, it gets all tangled up and ruined and whew. Rising from the grave. Most of the kicking legs are on that door back there. Pretty much all of them. That doesn't really light up anymore. Well, it never did too much, but broken cords, I think, adapter. That's the shaking ghost. Her eyes don't light up anymore. And that demonica, both of the demonicas don't light up their eyes anymore. That one has a wire off, that one has wires off. This one's wire harness ripped right out. Like the wire's ripped out of the wire harness. So I can't plug them in. Wonder if Radio Shack has new wire harnesses. I hope so. They're my only hope right now. Or else she'll never light up again. The deer head is back on the wall, finally. Not just laying around on the floor like it always was. What? Wow. This is dead again.
Excuse me, can you let me out of here? Excuse me, can you let me out of here?
The butler or fortune teller spirit ball mini ones. And I'll show you all the ones that are in that door. Robo-Sapien V2. Look at all this stuff in here. Those two guys that are broken, that was face changers. That's the green one. Big head. This is where a lot of the stuff goes when there's not enough room in the toy room. This is like a little tiny storage room. You can tell there's no ceiling. You can't even stand up in here. If you're an adult, you have to kneel in here. Everything's buried in here. Yeah, this is where all the stuff pretty much gets broken. But this pretty much almost is all broken stuff. Not all of it, but most of it. All my hand candy bowls are in there. Like that witch one, the purple skeleton Freddy, the bloody hand one. So, yeah, there's a lot in there. All my candy bowls are in there. Floating. Ugh, the possessed portrait. So yeah, there still isn't enough room for all my new stuff that I'm going to be getting from spirits. You know, the ones that take up so much room are the ones that lay down and stuff like that. They take up a lot of room. All the rising from the graves. And I'm still gonna be getting a new zombie, Resurrection Mary, Grave Mourner. Those are all laying ones. They're gonna take up a lot of room. I haven't found a spot for the Ghost Girl prop yet. Maybe if I pulled those two shelves apart a little more, she can be hidden behind there. The creepy caretaker would have to be moved. But yeah, when that snapped. But I just wanted to show you. I mean, there's more room to move now, but there's still kind of a lot of batteries laying all over the floor. See? The pumpkin's crooked. It cracked. And it's hot glued back in. That's why it's crooked. It's not even. But whatever. Yeah, that's definitely. And it. You can see how it's working. See, that side isn't as glued as good, but it's actually just the base now itself. This year I'm having problem with light up eyes on props because that one's pumpkin never lit up because the wires were ripped off right out of the box from the company. Her eyes don't work. Her eyes don't work. Well, I can see why hers don't work. She's been taken off a lot. And Rosemary's don't work. Because the poor hot gluing job that Techie Toys does. They do a really sad job gluing those wire harnesses. That's why that one and that one don't light up anymore. Well, none of the animations are broken on it, just the feature, the light up eyes. Unless Radio Shack has new wire harnesses that I can plug in that'll fit her. Until then, I can't. She won't light up her eyes.